ever stare at Wartortle for too long? Not just glance, not just recognize, but stare? Like, gaze into those vacant, determined eyes until you see yourself staring back from within the watery abyss of his shell's reflection? Until you realize that Wartortle is not a Pokémon, he's a metaphor for the collapse of identity in the evolutionary economy of being. It's so brutal, man. It's so over, bro. It's so cosmically felted. You think Wartortle wants to exist? No. He was forced to. He was dragged kicking and screaming out of Squirtlehood, a state of innocence, of memeable joy, sunglasses and sunlight, into the damp purgatory of adolescence. He didn't choose this tale. That curly, puffed-up mockery of fur, it wasn't earned. It was imposed. It's the visual manifestation of ontological confusion. Mammal? Reptile? Angel? Cryptid? Nobody knows. Least of all Wartortle himself. He's the biological equivalent of a Reddit thread arguing about whether water is wet. Wartortle wakes up every day knowing he's the middle child of creation. Not iconic enough to be a mascot, not powerful enough to be a god. He's the Pokémon equivalent of being stuck in your mid-20s with a liberal arts degree and a slow laptop. He's standing in the mirror, shell cracked, thinking, is this me? Am I evolving? Or am I just buffering? It's so over, bro. It's so over. Every fiber of his being screams, I should have stopped at Squirtle. But you can't go back. You can't unevolve. You can't uninstall the DLC of existence. The XP bar only goes forward, and the future is just an empty TM list filled with moves you'll never use. His very nature is tragic recursion. You grind to evolve, you evolve to grind. It's so felted, bro. It's so cosmically, metaphysically, algorithmically felted. And look at that tail again, that curly, ethereal appendage that mocks the very laws of hydrodynamics. The Pokédex says it stores air to allow him to swim underwater. But you can't convince me that's not just lore coping. That's not function, that's fashion born of delusion. It's the ornamental despair of a creature trying to convince himself he's still special. That tale is an MFA thesis in aesthetic suffering. It's the only part of him still holding on to the lie that beauty can exist in the void. It's so brutal, man. The world moves on. Blastoise arrives with his hydraulic supremacy, the symbol of industrial efficiency. The cannons emerge. The crowd cheers. The meta shifts. But Wartortle, he's left behind. He's the MySpace page of evolution, still loading a background song from 2006. He's got the same base stats as a mid-level Golduck, but without the confidence. His life is a parade of unclicked water guns. Every bubble beam a whimper into the digital tide. It's so over, bro. And yet, he persists. He endures the ridicule of both past and future. He is the eternal middle phase. The purgatorial placeholder. Wartortle is what happens when potential becomes punishment. His shell, once a symbol of safety, is now just armor for emotional damage. He carries it not for defense, but out of shame. The weight of the in-between. the burden of unfinished transformation. He knows Blastoise is coming. He can feel it. That future self, that hulking, weaponized monster, looms on the horizon like adulthood itself. But he's not ready. He's never ready. Nobody tells you evolution feels like dying slowly. Nobody tells you metamorphosis is just your soul being reformatted. The Pokédex doesn't record the screams. It's so brutal, man. You ever notice how Wartortle's ears are fluffy now? Those aren't ears. Those are uncried tears crystallized into fur. They are proof that he wept during evolution. Each strand is a timeline where he stayed a Squirtle, happy, careless, unburdened. He touches them sometimes and wonders what they mean. He doesn't know. He never will. It's so felted, bro. It's so over. And the trainers, oh, the trainers, they don't care. To them, he's just a number, a checkpoint, a loading screen before Blastoise. They trade him away like an NFT in 2021. Disposable mid-tier liquidity. He's not fully evolved, they say, as if that excuses their cruelty. They'll feed him rare candies, not out of love, but impatience. They'll skip his growth just to skip his pain. But you can't skip the pain, bro. The pain is the evolution. It's so brutal, man. He tries to find solace in the water, but even there, he's displaced. The Goldines don't respect him. The Magikarp pity him. Even Psyduck won't make eye contact. He's the ghost of potential drowned in mediocrity. His tail drags like an anchor through the silt of unmet expectations. It's so over. And yet, paradoxically, it's never over. That's the tragedy of Wartortle. He keeps going. He's too evolved to rest, too incomplete to arrive. He's the Sisyphus of Kanto, rolling the rock of XP uphill, only to watch it reset every time he faints to a random Pidgeotto. His life is an endless grind for significance in a universe that only values the final form. When he looks up at the moonlight reflecting on the pond, he doesn't see his reflection. He sees Blastoise's. And he hates it. He hates the promise of completion because completion means death. It means the end of trying. He's addicted to suffering because suffering means he's still becoming. It's so brutal, man. It's so brutally, hilariously over. Wartortle is the modern condition. He's the influencer's burnout. The unpaid intern. The mid-career philosopher still writing medium essays about the digital agora. He's the guy with a philosophy minor and a shattered DS cartridge. He's not battling anymore, he's being observed. He's the content. The data. The algorithmic ghost of what once was flesh. And you know what the saddest part is? He doesn't even remember why he started battling. He doesn't remember his first pokeball, his first tackle, his first fainted caterpie. It's all a blur of grind. He only remembers the sound of the evolution jingle, that moment when everything changed and nothing did. He remembers the light. The white light. The pure moment before becoming something else. The brief instant of maybe. The last time he ever felt infinite. It's so over, bro. It's so brutal. It's so felted. And he smiles, because in that smile lies the only rebellion left to him, to keep being Wartortle. To exist forever in the middle. To be the joke, the metaphor, the mirror, and the martyr all at once. It's so over, man. It's so felted.